Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, November 22nd, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Now that a spectacular 2016 contest season is officially in the books, it doesn't seem to have taken superstar in the making William Bonac long to get back to work. Over the weekend, new footage surfaced of the Dutch destroyer absolutely crushing a recent chest workout as he slowly but surely begins working his way back to basics. After putting everyone in the IFBB on notice with a strong surge to close out last season, this year Bonac came right back and picked up where he left off and soared all the way to the top 5 on the Olympia stage and really established himself as belonging in the conversation with the rest of the top tier athletes in the sport. When this guy is on, he's as good as anyone in the business right now. And if he keeps this upward trajectory going, next season could be really something special. It's been a while since we've heard anything from Cory Matthews. After starting his year off with a bang at the Arnold Classic, where he put together his best look ever on the way to an 8th place finish, the preacher really took a major step back out of the spotlight for the majority of the season. But over the weekend, Matthews released his first training footage in quite some time, letting his fans know that he is indeed back and ready to begin the process of prepping for 2017. Matthews has an outstanding collection of parts that can hold their own just about anyone in the sport, but he's never quite managed to bring that level of championship conditioning to push himself over the top and to the next level. If he can figure out how to break through that final barrier, he's a real wild card who can shake things up in the 212 division whenever he sets foot on stage next. To get extraordinary results, you gotta take extraordinary measures, and it looks like our old friend Jason Poston is doing just that. Late last week, some new training footage surfaced of the men's physique superstar taking his shoulder training up about 50 notches as he pulls out all the stops in preparation for what he believes will be a transformative 2017 campaign. For the last 3 seasons, Poston has been banging on the door of securing one of the men's physique division's major titles. But for one reason or another, he just hasn't been able to kick it down when the lights were at their brightest. There's absolutely no doubt that a 100% Jason Poston is one of the truly elite athletes we have in the sport today. And if he can just find a way to clear that final hurdle, we could easily be talking about this guy as a potential Arnold or Mr. Olympia winner at some point in the near future. The Seattle Seahawks might be missing Marshawn Lynch now that he sailed off into retirement, but it's good to see that someone out there is still in beast mode. Over the weekend, some new photos surfaced of official 212 beast mode ambassador Mitchell Staats, who seems to be getting along just fine these days. In some new progress photos, we see the former North American champ looking every bit as big as someone who is going to wreak some major havoc on the 212 division next year when he unleashes that nasty combination of shape and size on the rest of the division. If you remember back to the end of last season, Staats had one heck of a pro debut when he placed 4th at the Phoenix Europa Pro only weeks after earning his pro card. But this new and improved version heading your way looks to be light years ahead of what we saw at the close of 2015. The 212 division is absolutely loaded from top to bottom every way you turn, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Staats sneak in and possibly steal a win or two in one of the smaller shows before it's all said and done. The icy chill of Old Man Winter is officially starting to creep into the Northeast, but that hasn't stopped our old friend Dominic Cardone from heating things up as of late. Last weekend, some new training footage surfaced of the 22-year-old monster in training, knee-deep in some heavy off-season action. In the video, we see Cardone hammering out an intense set of shoulder presses as he turns all of his attention toward making sure his sophomore campaign is one worth remembering. Earlier this season, Cardone made his highly anticipated rookie debut at the New York Pro, where he showed flashes of potential greatness in a lineup full of deep veteran talent. Cardone brings one of those throwback blue-collar work ethics to the table you just don't see too often with guys this age. And next time we see Dominic Cardone take a bodybuilding stage, I have no doubt we're going to get the absolute best he has to offer. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.